Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
And that's going to be a travel. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's James. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Minnesota now. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has got his second basket on the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Reeves. Here's James. And the layup is good.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Outside Reeves. Parries it from three.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McDaniels a screen. Here's Phillips. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Outside Robinson. Right side Maxey. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. Minnesota with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Billups. Here's Reed. Randall outside. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that ship with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Smart.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Screen by James. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Reeves is such a shifty player. Sneaky athletic and very skilled at drawing fouls.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Here's Maxey. And there's the rejection. They kick it out to Murray. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Maxey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. For 3, DiVincenzo. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota closing out this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Minnesota leading by 7. Inside, Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Here's Maxey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Buzelis' shot is good.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up. Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Here's Nembhard. Powell outside. There's a screen. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Collins outside. Shoots over Randall. Up top, Smith. Here's Nembhard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's good. Randall's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Nembhard. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. For 3, Smith. A rebound by Shannon.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Buzelis has gotten his second bucket.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
To the inside. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Randall deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Down low. Tipped. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass. Reed's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside. Buzelis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Now DiVincenzo hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, throw it down.
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And here's Edwards. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Gobert, no good. Lakers trail by 7. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. DiVincenzo with the steal. And laid in to finish off the break. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket in this one.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back over to you guys.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Edwards.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Murray's shot is good.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Inside. Here's Robinson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Edwards. Oh, big finish! Wow!
I see you.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
to stop the run. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Robinson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed to the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Nembhard for 3. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
Outside McDaniels. Outside DiVincenzo. 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to James. Here's Buzelis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Down low. It's stolen by James. Outside Reeves. To the inside. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Here's Billups. 10 points for him. The 3, DiVincenzo. Smart grabs a miss. Here's Buzelis. Out to James. 3-pointer. The triple. LeBron James.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the king, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Knocks down the long J. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Billups. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Yeah, no easy paths to...
Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was 1 big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Edwards. Tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Lakers trail by 11. Right side Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Robinson for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Now Robinson. He got it.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. Edwards so good inside.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
James outside. Using the glass to lay it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Robinson. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Here's Billups. Oh, he jammed it!
Wow. Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
It's good!
Assist goes to Tyrese Maxey.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Randall. Nembhard there for the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. James left side. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Billups. Just 5 on the clock. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Robinson outside. James inside. Nembhard outside. He launches. Rebounded by McDaniels.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, no good. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. see the Timberwolves get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intent.